It's 12:17. It's the 2nd, and I've got the 2 videos I edited last night uploading since I had nothing better to do. The power came on again last night at 3:11 in the morning. So I know this because everything came on and I looked at my fitness tracker, and then I got up and went through the whole house turning off lights. Because for some reason, I'm the only person who will get up and turn lights off in the middle of the night. Other people will just complain that they were on, bugging them and keeping them awake all night. So, turn off the lights. Checked that the door was still locked. Went back to bed with the air conditioner running, which was a blessing. It's supposed to be about 91 degrees right now. I'll admit, I slept in. Not really interested in eating anything. I'm probably going to have a protein coffee, though. I think I'll take another swing at getting some munzees printed. I'll then have to cut them out. And also should probably fix my hair. This is a wreck. It's 4:57. I've been cleaning up, trying to clear some stuff off my craft table. Might do some leatherworking. But right now I'm just sitting down. I got another couple of videos edited. So I am done with yesterday, but with the power outage last night, I didn't really get into this, but I wasn't logging my food yesterday. I know I went way over my calories, definitely. I'm trying to think when the last time was I actually took a picture of the scale. My weight is staying in the upper teens currently. But with my stomach upset the other day, well, several days, I just kind of slacked off on that because I knew that I was having like swelling and stuff going on. Those blasted noodles. I'm never eating those noodles again. So I've kind of been slacking off there and trying to drink a lot of water. Try to, get back to healthy. Well, I guess I've been doing all right with my activity level. Yesterday I did like double my goal. Those for both active minutes and steps. I was really surprised by this. I mean, it was out of frustration more than anything and stress, and it's always a bit of a shock dropping my kids off for a whole month. So I needed something to do, and really I'm just like itching to go do something right now even. I haven't had anything today except for that protein coffee earlier. I probably should have had some lunch. I'll make up for it later. It's no big deal. Probably made up plenty for it yesterday. But I'm drinking a lot of water. And I just really want to be outside. The heat hasn't been too much of a problem for me. Mostly it's just trying to stay out of the sun. Ducking in between, bits of shade. I probably should be wearing my hat, honestly. And after things cool off, I'm probably going to go out and do more munsee stuff. We're still having some issues with the printer. I need some kind of a distraction. Any kind of distraction. And I've been tearing my room apart and trying to clean stuff up at the same time to try to get some clue where my envelope full of munsee stickers went. I think I had... What did I have? I think I had about 40 of them left. I have no idea where they went. So that's irritating. I don't need to deploy any for Z-Ops today, so that's fine. I'm going to try to get a little editing done before tonight. That way, hopefully I can just wrap it up and upload. I think it's going pretty well. Catching up, trying to stay caught up. But I'd really like to be back to a set it to upload at the end of the night thing. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to make the attempt. Letting that slide didn't help my sleep any, so obviously that's not what was keeping me awake. It's just me. I think I'm going to go tear apart another chunk of my room and see if I can't find more munzees. Dinner time. Time for some roast beef, potatoes, mushrooms, some bread and butter. It's 8:41 and I have been out doing munsee stuff with my mom for hours now, like several hours. We stopped to get Smoothie King, and she went to walk down to a little grocery store related gas station thing to grab a Coke. And that's for, not for today, it's for taking home for tomorrow. It's a whole thing. Oh, so I waited on her order. She got a mixed berry something something, and it's small, and I got a vegan, because non-dairy, dark chocolate banana. Oh, that's perfect. Here's a bit of a wait. Anyway, I'm gonna swing around to where she's at and pick her up, and then we're gonna continue to try to munzee and ingress. We have nothing going on tomorrow, so we may as well just goof off. Anyway, I gotta go pick her up. It's 11:11. Because of course it is. I have had a shot glass worth of butterscotch schnapps, and I'm testing out this, I'm not sure what this stuff is called. Lip something. Lipstick, lip gloss, lip color, whatever, that I picked up a few days ago, because I hadn't actually tried it on yet, and I wanted to see how it did, and I think I may have hit on a good shade for me. Certainly, most reds are, but I may also have figured out why I avoid putting on anything lip makeup-ish. I'm gonna have to, like, get real close for this. So normally, right, I look like I've got, like, this lumpy line in places. But actually, when I pull my lip in, right, flatten it out, that's my actual lip line, and then it looks overdrawn. But the truth is, that's just how my skin is. I hate this. I'm, like, super messy with it too, and this never works for me. But it looks really good sometimes. Anyway, that, it's not coming off easy either. So, may have hit on a good product. But, generally, it's either you do, like, a lot of makeup on the lips or a lot of makeup on the eyes, and you don't do both. And I tend to go with eyeshadow because it doesn't take very much effort for me. And I'm going to do concealer anyway. But when I do concealer and I don't do the actual eyeshadow, it still looks like I've done eyeshadow. Because when that goes away, it still looks, you know, done. Just because it's really thin and I have a lot of veins. And, well, not when they're sticking straight out and you can't see them, but pretty decent eyelashes as well. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I think I'll definitely have this video, though, done for tonight. I'm goofing off. I'm probably going to get a second round of butterscotch schnapps. Maybe a third. I'm home. I can lightweight all I want at home. Also, I'm going to roll up this sleeping bag, and I think I'll be far more amused doing that if I'm at least a little tipsy. I'm kind of surprised at how good this color came out on me. Bright light, right? Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, I went out. I did lots and lots of munzees with Mom. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night. Maybe I'll turn into a vampire and go collect some souls. I don't know. Become an energy vampire. Sneak up behind people. They'll be like panting and wheezing and falling over. It'll be hilarious. I can make some TikToks. I haven't done that in a while. I don't want to make some TikToks. Shot, 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 shot. It's just me. So, last time I brought a bottle of butter shots in my room. I wound up accidentally breaking a glass. Really hope that doesn't happen again. took me a while to actually get that cleaned up. And for the sake of YouTubeness, I'm over 21. I have 2 middle schoolers. So, chill. I don't know what I want to do the rest of my day. I just know I'm feeling too manic asleep. I'm seriously considering asking my doctor to get me screened for adult ADHD. Because what if my anxiety and depression are just side effects of a condition that I'm seeing a lot of side effects for, having heard about these things from people who are actually diagnosed? It's a possibility I could just react really bad to depression and anxiety medications and be totally fine with the kind of meds they use to treat ADHD. Because I've heard the side effect a lot of people have when going on them is that their anxiety goes away. That sounds good. So, provided I actually have it. First screening, like somebody who is, far more educated than I am would have to actually check me out for it, because I don't know where I was going with that. I guess that actually fits. Yeah, it's above my pay grade. What pay grade? I blame a lot of stuff on the brain cyst, but some stuff, it can't all be the brain cyst. I may not have it, could just be depression, anxiety, but answers would be good. Knowing what's up with my brain could be good. I think it would be worth it. Just get some answers. I have cousins who have it, so it wouldn't be entirely unexpected. It's 2:36 and I don't have my headphones on. And I don't really care because I'm fixing to crash. I kept it to a minimum with the grown-up juice there. I have gotten my runes out of the mold. One didn't set too good. I didn't measure the resin hardener quite right when I was doing the layer of black on the back on one of them. The rest of them look fantastic. They just need a little sanding, a little extra coat. I put some silver paint into a few of the runes to see how it looks. And honestly, they look fantastic. I'm going to be filling in the space though, so the indentation that's kind of like a divot on gaming dice, it is kind of filled in a little bit with a contrasting color so you can see it easier. Silver showing up on a swirly blue with a black backing. Here's one now. They look amazing. But that little indentation, when as far as I know, when you pull runes out of a bag, you're not supposed to know what they are. So I'm gonna go over the whole thing with another layer of resin after I do like a second coat of silver on all of them. So I'm gonna finish silver paint tomorrow, probably second layer of silver paint, and then over the whole thing with another coat of resin. And I need to redo the one that I messed up. So here's the one that I messed up. I haven't done the silver paint in there because of course that would be pointless, but man, it's got that little galaxy looking coolness. But with this one, I didn't have quite enough of the black backing. As you can see, it looks like clear glass with a black backing. That was my plan. Only this looks like melted rubber. It didn't set good. I don't think I can scrape all that off. I might try it and then possibly, just pour it again. But this is all kinds of mucked up. That won't do. So I may just have to re-pour this. like from the beginning, with the amount of resin that it's going to take to go over all of them again. Pouring one more out of a big set like this, set of 25 like this, not going to be a problem. But after I got the silver paint inside all the little grooves, second layer, just to make sure I didn't miss any little gaps or anything, then going over it with resin, filling up that gap, should leave no trace of nothing to feel it by. That's my plan. This sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. I got this. This is fine. I'm gonna have to break out the Dremel. It's not even a real Dremel. Power tools. I have nothing better to do with my time this month at home than sit around grinding resin and try not to breathe it. So I have this plastic, it's like a semicircle tube. Hand goes in on either side so that I can grind this stuff without it flying up in my face and without me breathing it. It works great. And it contains the mess, and it contains the powdered and thrown everywhere resin, and I can see what I'm doing. So I just have to put it back together and just coat it again with another coat. But tomorrow, probably not going to do any of that, just because I know me, and getting stuff done, finishing things, that's not me at all. Well, except for today, I got everything from before today uploaded, and I plan to do, well, I did some of the editing for this video today, earlier, and now I'm going to sleep, so probably I'll finish editing and put it all together tomorrow. I have not had any power outages today, so that's good. Definitely made my calorie count. I only managed 30 minutes of active time, and I'm not even gonna bother looking at my step count because I was either indoors or in the car for like all day. Nothing going on. I took the lipstick off from earlier, but it's like it's stained a bit. Not in a good way. I look like super dehydrated, but I've been drinking fruit punch kind of color now. Anyway, I'm done for the night. Thanks for sharing my day with me.